Hello everyone, welcome to the latest Garage Lore video. As always, I'm Jeff. Joining me is the immaculate Chicago gentleman himself, Tim. And this evening, Tim, you are in the steering wheel for us to check out RimWorld, a game I'm not familiar with, so you're going to have to teach me some things about it. Let's bring it on down. Hey.
Right. That transition gets me. Yeah, so this is what folks refer to as a colony simulator. Um we get a few default scenarios. Um I'm not very good at this game, I'll just say. Because you start off with a handful of like AI generated characters and you have to survive some, there's no like set time, it's just survive as long as you can. So I'm just gonna go with the
Do you
default
make
crash
your own
landed.
characters?
Yes, I'll show you in the next screen. So this is like, here's a bunch of stuff I start with, which is basically like, you know, some various materials and weapons and stuff.
Okay.
So then this is a section we get to choose our AI storyteller. I have not played around with this much. I just go with classic because it's classic.
Wait a minute. What does your AI storyteller influence?
So it explains right here. It's just kind of affects like the various like random events that occur in the game. It
Okay.
seems like, and that could be anything from weather to just um, raiders or pirates or whoever just attacking you, just animal attacks, various things like that.
And
I'm just gonna
are
go
we
with
starting a new file or are we
yeah,
continuing something you've already? Oh, so you're
doing a
starting
new
a
one.
new one?
Yeah,
All right.
because
I will
I
try. Yeah.
I played a little bit of this the other day. I streamed a little bit for a friend of ours,
Uh-huh.
and I lost two guys within maybe a half hour. Two of my three starting people within a half hour.
Okay.
Because let's just stick with reload at any time. We're probably not going to do that, but this I guess affects like whether we can, save scum. I guess. So this is like your world generation stuff.
All right.
Um, Anything we want to put in for the seed?
I don't know what that's going to influence, so I will.
It's
I
just
will.
world generation.
Uh.
Put mango. How about that?
Yep. I'm just here for the ride.
So this is the world it generated.
Uh-huh.
Um, so generally we want to find an area that's. I think these are usually, yeah. These each of these little icons are basically other, settlements, and sometimes they're hostile, as it'll indicate down here in the bottom left. Sometimes
Which one is our settlement?
we get to choose where we want to go, where we want to start. So, like for
That's
example, this is neutral, but we can go literally anywhere on this map, and this affects like what sort of stuff you find in the area. So if we did, for example, way out here out here, we're gonna have a hard time surviving in the tundra
Hmm.
because we're not gonna have as much, good resources. I The other day when I was playing, I made the mistake of going into a rainforest, which is bad because it's just raining constantly, and I was surrounded in trees, so I had to clear out the forest before I could do anything. So it became problematic.
Uh. I would think we should be close to a river.
I don't remember how much water effects it plays into this game, but temper force is kind of like your good solid area to
Okay.
start.
What does
The
the
nuke
skull and crossbones mean?
faction, the nuke terrorists. That's the name of it. This faction. Um, yeah, I guess around here is fine. Doesn't matter. I think this is. So you can get really granular of how much detail you want to find for where you're starting. And I like higher temperatures because um, it makes it easier to survive when you're not having to deal with cold weather as on top of everything else thrown at you. So
Mm-hmm.
number force is fine. So these are the characters that we get to that we'll start with, these three.
Okay.
And
Can we
and
name
what it
them?
does is yes. So it generates um 8 total, but you're only bringing in 3. It kind of just gives you like here's a roster of what you can choose from. But if you want to, you can just hit randomize to just completely randomize the stats and everything. And so it kind of it gives you all these different skills that they have, and the little flame icons just means that they have a passion for that particular skill.
Okay.
And so you can find some interesting, like this person has an alcohol addiction, which that's not something that come up all that often unless you're giving them alcohol, I guess. Let's see if I can find an interesting one. Just a well, I'll hit random a few times. Oh, I missed it. But there is
Oh,
a
what are
there's
you
some
looking
traits
for?
in here. There are some traits in here that'll really throw a wrench in your plans. For
Like what?
example, bloodlust.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So they like to start fights. So you could find some. I've seen some where it's like cannibal is a trait. So you could feed them corpses of people, and I mean normally they would not like that, but if that was the only thing I'd survive off of. But what we're looking for right now is just kind of like a good balance of skills, and I believe all the team skills is like your total from these 3 selected. So the things that I personally like to find are mining because you're doing a lot of digging into the terrain,
Mm-hmm.
construction, shooting because you want to have someone who can you know fend off against other raiding people or just hunting and whatnot, and everything else you can like your skills will improve as they're doing things. So we don't have anything good with. So I don't think we want Tony, but I am looking for someone who is decent with shooting right now.
Oh, so you start off with 3 and then we leave the rest behind?
Yep,
Okay.
this guy seems like a decent starting point. But we can also just hit randomize on them just to change it up until we find something that we like.
Why do they have 3 names? Is that first, middle, last name, or what's going on?
Nickname, I believe.
I see.
Yeah. So I think these are fine. These starting. This
Is there
person we're
any
gonna.
downside to picking someone who's a little older? Because I see we have one that's 68 years old, Misha.
Um, they don't have any health conditions, so that's fine. But I believe the number on the right in parentheses means they were just cryogenically frozen or something for that long.
Okay.
So like their total lifespan is that, but they were only alive for, you know, actually non-frozen for that long or something like that. I think this is fine as long as we don't have anything that's terrible for. Oh, we've got a psychopath. Yeah, let's keep it. This is perfectly fine. So we wake up on a planet, I believe is what happens. Um, and they're
Hmm.
I have so I don't have direct control over anyone. I don't know what they're doing. I think they just peed on the ground. I think that's what that animation
As one
was.
does, yeah.
As you get out,
Just like Austin Powers, you're cryogenically frozen. It's the
yeah,
first thing you got to
exactly.
do.
Oh, this person is just. I think this person is just vomiting now. Yep,
Oh, gross.
vomiting. I don't know what happened to them. So first, I want to find my. I don't remember who was who. So I want to find my shooter, get them a gun, just so I have them with it at all times. Um. Okay.
So the end game is that we're trying to build a colony or a settlement. What
Yep.
are we doing here?
Building a settlement, and then so that's involves things like we're just gonna have to build out. So I like to just build, starting off, just build a little basic um, set of rooms.
Does it matter that there's a tree like right in the middle there?
Uh, no, they will. They kind of just clear the land as you give them orders. So I placed.
Okay.
So what I did just there really quickly was build the walls out, order them to place the floors, and then put a door. And then I did not mean to do that. Um, let's put a bed in there. So right now, they we don't have any wood, so I have to order my guys to start chopping wood down. And so I'm
And
just
when you click and drag like that, is that your way of saying every tree that's in this
yep,
box that I just draw? Okay.
yeah. So a really big problem that you run into with this game is either lack of preparation for certain weather, like cold weather or something, or just not enough food. So early on, um, you want to start growing crops or something pretty quickly.
Hmm.
So we've got a handful of different options.
What do you normally go with? Potatoes?
Uh, yeah, let's do potatoes.
Potatoes? You know, you can boil them, mash them, or stick them in a stew.
Exactly. Let's build
Game seems
out.
cozy.
Yeah. It's very much a game you could lose several hours into without even realizing.
How do you bring more people into your settlement?
So there's a number of things. Let's pause just for a second so I can show a little bit. Let's go to world. So this is our settlement, our colony.
Uh-huh.
One thing you can do is go to other colonies, and I believe there's ways to recruit directly by doing that.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes the game gives you randomly generated quests that will just be like, hey, this random nomad is in danger, go rescue them. And then when you rescue them, they're like, all right, I'll join you. That happened to me the other day when I was playing.
Is there a maximum amount of people you can have in your settlement?
Not that I know of.
Am I using the right terminology here? Is it a town? Is it a settlement?
Uh, Settlement is fine. Because you are kind
Okay.
of like, this is, I guess, more like a settlement than just like an established town. let's get some other crops going.
Is that a dog by the rooms right now?
Yep. So we got a
Can you
pet.
can you can you get the dog? Can you tame the dog?
Oh, I believe that's ours.
Oh, okay. What is
So
his
it
name?
is Prima Donna.
Okay, I like that name. That's
Do,
I
now
was
we
gonna
can
I was gonna
rename
ask.
it if we want, or we could just keep it that way.
I kind of. How about Donna? Let's just Donna. Like get ourselves a Mamma Mia reference in here. There we go.
Okay.
If anything happens to Donna, this playthrough is over.
All right. I mean, it certainly can happen. Because one of the random events that'll occur, aside from just other people attacking you, is I've had a bear just go attack my little village, and first thing they did was kill my pet. So,
Oh no.
yep. So right now I'm just kind of clearing this place so that I can have a dedicated work zone, because they'll work more efficiently if they're sheltered instead of like with workbenches and stuff. Because I have all these options for workbenches and stuff. So some of it is just like a butcher bench, because you want to butcher the animals that you've already killed. Should get a, where is it? Animal bed. Oh, we need cloth.
Oh, RimWorld is coming to console this coming week.
Oh,
I didn't realize.
okay. I saw that they had done some work to get it working on the Steam Deck. I have not yet tried it, because this seems like it's very much like a PC centric game, like being able to
Seems like
click
you
and
would
move
want to have
stuff.
the mouse,
Yeah,
just from you seeing
but
you click and drag.
I don't know. Be curious to see how that plays.
At what point will the AI start telling us a story? Because that's the part that's what the fans. Oh, is the dog sleeping outside? Get him in the room. Come on. What are we doing?
I don't have a bed. I don't have the materials to make a bed.
Oh. Can we
So
build him? Can we build Donna a doghouse? High priority, please.
no, I'm curious if we can have a dedicated zone that is like, this is for the dog. Let's see if do they have someone? Okay. So this person, they have a bond with me. Again. How would you pronounce that, Jeff?
Misha. So I would say it was like me.
Okay.
Her full name I interpret it as Misha, so it would be like me. If
Okay. Well, I guess she didn't have a bed, so she was sleeping outdoors. Well, the dog was also sleeping outdoors as well, so.
furniture, security, floors, ship, recreation. What's in the recreation menu?
Horseshoes, chess, poker table,
Huh.
billiards.
Huh.
So this is my work tab, so I can see what everyone is doing. This person doesn't want to do any construction for whatever reason.
This seems super involved.
It can be, yeah.
This seems like if you want to maximize the output of everyone, you're like clicking all sorts of menus to make sure everyone's doing something.
Yeah. Because you can even, so like right here, this is where you can get a little more granular too. This is like, you could set up their own different schedules for what they're
Oh
doing.
gosh. This
So
is
like,
super involved.
yeah. So sometimes, I don't think I have anyone like that. Yeah. So sometimes there'll be a person who has a trait of like night owl, so they prefer to be up late or whatever, so you can change their schedule for that. I think right now I need a dedicated place to get rid of all these large chunks of rocks.
You just put them aside, or
Yeah, you can
is
kind
it
of.
like Valheim logic where you can just stack them somewhere?
So what you would do is you would set up a stockpile zone, and you just say, "Hey, this is the dedicated place to put all this stuff." Otherwise, it's just they're just gonna lay wherever.
Is that person's one name Stomp?
Yeah. Oh right, we didn't even name them, but we can if we want to now. We can rename them. Oh, so here's a lot
Oh
of more
boy.
stats about them that I forgot
Ah,
is a
let's keep
thing.
their default. I've grown attached to Shoe. I've grown attached to Shoe.
Haven't we all?
Stomp is a pretty good name.
Yeah.
I'm pretty okay with Stomp.
Let's do a butcher table. And I guess we could do an electric stove, but we'll need to get some electricity going.
Is there a completion criteria? Like, probably not an ending, but is there a point in the game where it's like, yeah, you built a colony and everything's going well?
Not so much. It's very much just you just keep playing until you want to, however long you want to. There's no like dedicated endpoint as far as I know.
Are there bosses?
Not really.
Okay. You should go to bed. Okay, good. What does the lightning bolt mean in that one building below you?
Oh, this means it doesn't have power.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It's an electric stove.
Oh, okay.
I could have done like a fueled stove, which means you have to use some kind of fuel, which is, I think, usually like using wood or something, but electricity is a lot more sustainable if you can get like wind turbines and stuff. If what is 10 degrees Celsius?
Well, Tim, as an Englishman, I can
Yeah.
100% give you that conversion right now.
Yeah.
Uh, it's fair weather.
Okay. Sure. In the month of April, May. Oh, they break it down. April, May is spring.
Oh, August,
Jugust is summer. September
September.
is fall. Decemberary. All right. So right now I have to clear things that are right in front of this. Clear out the area surrounding these wind turbines because I built them in an area where there's just a bunch of trees. So that's what these boxes are around it. It's just that there's needs to clear the space essentially.
Sure.
What's the other thing I want? Oh, research bench. So here's the research tree. There's
Oh
a bunch of
boy,
different stuff that you can research.
what am I looking at here? This is some
Let's get some
this is
batteries.
some tank tech tree stuff I'm looking at.
Yep. Not quite sure how this plays an effect, but for some reason, it's like it says right here you can place chairs by workstations. I don't know how much that affects anything, but I'm just going to do that.
Who's this rando? There, oh, wait a minute, there's a rando. He better, if this rando does anything to Donna, this playthrough's over.
They're friendly?
How can you tell?
Well, they're not attacking us.
Oh, well then.
It's telling us we need batteries, but we don't have the technology for the batteries. Oh no, they got Nickelodeon GAC on it. What did I just hit? What is that? Oh, beauty. Okay. That's...
What? What
I
did you just
apparently
hit?
toggled a mode where I can see the beauty of the area.
Point
For,
three.
yeah, whatever that means.
Everything the light touches is your kingdom, Tim.
I want to clear out these trees.
A local hare?
A
Did I read
mad
that
hare.
correctly? Oh.
So this guy's... Who's our shooter?
Shoot her!
So I can take direct control, specifically for combat purposes. But beyond that, not really. I don't want this guy dying to a hare. And it certainly can't
Shoot
happen.
her!
I don't think she's a great shot. But I'm just going to use this. Use this guy as like the...
He's the bait.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Thank you. Please. Does he heal if he sleeps, or was
Yeah.
okay.
So we can also, you know, now that I think about it, we can set up a dedicated hospital section.
No doghouse?
We'll do that too while we're at it.
Now see, what makes that structure a hospital? Because I didn't see you particularly do anything different as you set
Yeah.
that up.
So it's actually tied to the bed. So when you click on a bed, it gives you these options. So you can set it to like a prison or a medical facility.
Oh, we can make a prison?
Yeah. So we can start. So typically what happens is when you're attacked by raiders, is you're probably not necessarily going to just outright kill them. You'll shoot them and they'll go unconscious or whatever, or they'll just struggle on the ground. So you can then capture them as prisoners, and then eventually over time recruit them to your settlement.
Yeah, they serve their time and now they
Yeah.
they're reformed. Yeah.
I've definitely had that come back to bite me. Where
What have you had like anime betrayals with the prisoners?
yeah, where the prisoner's like, I'm all right. I've been here long enough. Time to take my revenge.
Playing the long con.
Yeah.
Will Donna know that that's her doghouse?
Oh, this is that's for the prison, or at least that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
But I do want to have a. Let's do a little animal flap. I can't do that. So right here. They got a smaller one. They don't need as much real estate.
Do any of your people die of old age? Because we've got a couple of guys on the team who are older.
I mean, they could eventually, but they're not. They're not that old. Like 68's not that old. Are you expecting someone to die soon or something?
I mean, you recruited like like two of our three people are on the older side of like over 50.
Eh,
You know,
we'll find new people too.
I'm trying to think of like sports team logic. Like you gotta recruit the young and hungry athletes who are ready to climb the ranks.
Yeah, this dog's got the right idea. Just hang out in front of a wind turbine. That won't be a bad place to sleep.
That dog's name is Donna, Tim. We all need to get emotionally attached to Donna.
Of course, to Donna.
So okay, we've got the rooms, we've got the hospital, we've got the kitchen.
Let's speed it up a little. So right now we need some food.
Uh-huh.
This
Add
is the
Bill.
order. Let's do this. Let's try to keep at least 25 simple meals at all times. Do we have any animals we can hunt?
I mean, you killed that hare. Did you already cook it and eat it?
Oh, that's a good point. Dead for. Okay, yeah. Oh, right. This guy's injured, so he's just going to be out. Is this guy capable? No, he's not. Oh, right. So I can basically tell the dog they can do things now.
Wait, what changed that you weren't able to tell the dog to do stuff
I think by
before?
default they just don't have these like checked, but now I can just say, hey, do these actions. So like rescue a person who's fallen or haul objects or tech. All right, so now we can't really do anything. Now we have to name. What is this? Oh, the name of the faction and then the name of the settlement.
Faction? What's the difference between naming the faction? I would think they're one and the same, right?
Um, Not necessarily. I mean, because you could theoretically have multiple settlements.
Oh. So I think so a faction can occupy multiple settlements.
Yep.
Am I thinking of that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's call this Garage Lore as the faction. And I would think the settlement should be yeah, let's keep scrolling through till we find one that really resonates with us.
Artichoke Hurst? What?
We can do better than Artichoke Hurst.
Lemonston.
No. Peppers, vinegar. Keep on going.
Vinegaroon.
Goneshaw. It almost sounds like Bonesaw, dude.
I like Goneshaw. Goneshaw is ready.
Goneshaw is ready. What's Stomp doing? Stomp doing the taxes? What's going on over there?
This is the research.
Okay.
So you need to research these different things. I'm working on batteries right now because, well, if these aren't not active, then I just don't have electricity.
Need defenses, need recreation variety, need batteries. Pen needed, one colonist idle.
Oh,
Man,
right.
the game just hit. Huh?
I apparently have a boar. Okay.
Wait, have we had one this entire time?
I don't know. Maybe. So let's build a pen. Oh, this I want to set to prison.
When it said need a pen, I thought like to
Yeah,
write something. I was like,
because that's something that I don't think I've seen in previous playthroughs of this. So I think it's somewhat new. Just a little fenced in area. Because you can, start getting some livestock of different kinds.
oh, Donna's sleeping in the kitchen. As long as Donna is indoors, I feel good that she's safe.
Yeah. Low food. I know. Put a chess table in this room while we're here.
Now, what is that? Because that's a recreational thing. Like you went into the recreation tab or menu for that, right?
Yeah.
What does
Oh, maybe this was what happened. A wild boar has become tame. So just probably it became tame on its own somehow. I don't know. I didn't do it myself, so that's probably what
the
happened.
board looked at the settlement and said, "Hey, these guys are all right."
Yeah. But yeah, so the recreational thing?
Yeah, like what is it? Is that a morale boost?
Yeah. So here are their needs. So when their mood is low, like that can have different
Uh-oh.
consequences. Okay.
Disease? Raid? Is something happening?
This guy's sick. Okay. Well. Well,
Are we
look at
about to get
that.
got?
Look at this guy. I don't think I've ever seen something with that. Look at that bright green mutton chops.
Can you zoom in on him?
It's as far as I can zoom in.
Okay.
But that's a good look. Alright, here's my shooter.
All right, Misha. Didn't it say Misha was like a ninja or something?
Right, that's just like what was that? Her
Ninja assassin?
Yeah, so this is what they were when they're a child. This is when they're an adult.
Surely our ninja assassin can deal with some raiders, right?
It's just one guy.
Oh, one guy.
Yeah, but it kind of ramps. I believe what it does is it ramps up based on the quality of your settlement. So like as you improve your settlement, it then brings in more dangerous raiders. Oh,
What would have happened if we just let him be?
he would eventually attack.
Okay, so it's good to just get him out of the way now.
Yeah, headshot.
Did he just tank a headshot?
Okay, so so he's not dead right now, but we can
Okay.
capture him.
Do we have a jail?
We do.
Okay. I remember the hospital. I don't remember the jail. Is that the jail?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We should probably clear up all these trees so he's not surrounded by trees. Chop wood.
Can we tame that turtle walking around? Oh, it's the tortoise.
Yeah, I think we can. Who would do that, though? Is it handle? Yes. So who's good at that? Okay, Misha. So now she's just kind of tending to the prisoner.
Okay.
What? Shot by Misha cannot hit target. What? When
What?
did this happen? Was it
That
just
might
like a
have been when you were
straight?
hunting the hare. Yeah.
Yeah, just accidental.
Stomp, what are you up to? Oh, is this...
I'm
Okay, yeah, still
researching. Okay,
researching.
I'm doing taxes.
Doing the taxes. Garage, we don't want to get audited here
Exactly.
in Gonshaw.
Gonshaw. You don't want Gonshaw to be audited by. That's what this guy was. He was the tax man. So he shot at him.
Pain, severe. That's our prisoner?
Yep.
Oh, I think he's in severe pain if he took a headshot.
Yeah. A war merchant.
War merchant.
So sometimes there's just random things spread about, like this packaged meal. I'm gonna make a dedicated zone for food.
What is this? What's going on here?
This is the war merchant just blocking my wind turbines. Why would they do that?
Is this bad? What's happening?
No, they're just hanging out.
Oh, they're just hanging out.
Yeah.
This is like that Infernax bit where it's like, hey, man, you gotta tell these guys to leave, man.
I can trade with them. Okay. Um, would you like to buy our prisoner? Oh, they're not
Oh,
willing to buy.
no, dude.
We can buy a wolf, a
A
panther,
panther?
or any of these other things. I think if we do buy anything, one of these
What's our
animals is
money
probably better.
situation looking like? Where do we see our money? 800?
Yeah.
Oh, we got money to buy stuff. Hold on. Let's consider the options then. Is ammo limited, or
No.
does Misha have unlimited ammo?
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Okay, so are other people good at shooting? Is it worth giving them a revolver?
I think. Oh, this is what we have.
Oh, okay.
So they don't
That's
have
our
any.
items.
Yeah.
What can we buy from this person then?
Anything that has a price on the right hand column.
I see. Okay, I thought it was be a separate
Yeah.
menu to separate. Okay, what's the benefit of having wolves outside of the coolness of having wolves?
Um, they can hunt.
Uh,
They can hunt. They can also defend. So I mean, they're useful to have. But we have Donna, who is a Labrador Retriever. I didn't even notice that before.
what does the heart signify?
Because
Master bonded. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
can get some wooden masks.
I don't know. It kind of seems like the survival meals might be useful if we're. Oh no, that's our meal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's what
okay.
we
Yeah,
have.
that's ours.
Yeah.
They're
I don't
not.
know.
Let's go Panther.
I'll one panther. One panther, please.
Deal.
What's the panther's name?
Well, let's check all these so that we can have them be useful. Um, what do we want to call this panther?
We can't randomize a name here.
Yeah,
Let's
that
name.
seems like a
Is it a lady panther or a male panther? Male panther?
male panther.
Name him Jeff.
All right, that's what you meant, right?
Yep.
Wildness 80%. Well, we'll see how that turns out.
Oh man, the Panther and Donna better not fight.
Oh, yeah, I hope not. I'm gonna set up a separate little area for batteries.
Love
Something
food.
Oh, right. Yeah, we should probably...
Like Jeff the Panther opening doors, walking in, checking on everyone. Everything okay in here?
So something I learned about early on when I first started playing this is that anything electronic, other than a few things like wind turbines, you leave them outside and it gets rained on, it could power short, which could lead to either an exploding electronic or just fires. So that's just something we don't want to deal with right now.
Like you said, it was a battery room.
Yeah, I just had a room just for batteries, just so it's out of the way.
Oh, and it's going to connect to the wind turbines.
Yeah, so it'll just
Okay.
store up all that. Right, there was this pen.
Oh,
Do we
for the
still
boar.
have... What is this animal list? Oh, so I could set up a dedicated area. I forget how this stuff works. How do I do this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is considered a pen or not. I don't know if I need to do anything beyond just building it.
I don't know.
This is an area of the game that wasn't really, I don't think existed when I played it last, like a couple years ago.
What made you get back into it?
I think I just stumbled across someone was streaming it randomly. I don't think there was for any reason other than just streaming it. Or someone I usually watch stream and they were streaming it, so I was interested in
Fair
playing
enough.
it again. Yeah.
I mean, it is coming out on console, so it is topical once
Yeah.
again. So hey,
Yeah. And then they just put out some updates to make it playable on the Steam Deck. Really clear up all these plants. Starvation, oh no. Malnutrition. I don't know, this food bar makes it seem like he's not he's starving.
tough it out, kid.
But malnutrition does seem to imply that they're not getting enough variety of nutrition.
Oh,
So maybe let's do something more.
he needs the electrolytes that plants crave, right?
Exactly.
Wait, who's malnourished right now?
Who?
Oh, Shu. Okay.
Is there anything we can hunt?
What are this has been bothering me for a bit. What are those structures to the top left of your yeah, like temple
These?
looking? Yeah.
I don't know. This was just
Yeah.
stuff that was here. There's sometimes like so this is like considered, I guess, just rocks or whatever. But there have been times where I've dug into something like that and just found an alien sarcophagus just cryogenically frozen in there, and they were released, and it was a bad situation.
Oh,
Just led to a bunch of alien bugs or whatever just attacking me out of nowhere.
oh boy.
Oh, I've got some llamas or alpacas or something. Let's try to tame these.
What will they do for you if you have tamed alpacas?
Um, well, they provide wool at the very least,
Oh, okay.
and
Mega sloth? Tell me more about the mega sloth.
tame that.
Mega sloths may attack upon failed taming attempts. Maybe don't attempt that until we're super confident.
These ones was like no warning whatsoever, so it's probably just a matter of just doing it. Oh, I need a new research project. Um, I don't know what we need. What is tree sowing? Does it mean I can start planting trees?
Oh.
It's not going to be a problem at the moment, but we could theoretically deforest this place.
How goes the rim worlding? Well, we have a panther named Jeff with a G. We have a
Yes.
dog named Donna. There is a tortoise trolling about the settlement who we saw once but we haven't seen again. And Tim headshot a guy who we currently have prisoner. So that is the current status of our land of Gonshaw.
Gonshaw. This is we're
Oh,
naming
can we build a treehouse if he fixes up his act?
a treehouse.
Because he's a treehouse builder.
Oh, I don't know what that's all about. Huh.
Yeah.
Starvation.
Incapable of. Wait a minute. It said he's incapable of social. He has no social skills. I feel that, Cax. I feel that.
So that means
So it's spelled the name right. Well, Tim spelled Jeff.
negotiating, convincing, manipulating, leading, cheering on others. Okay. Minor break. Well. Oh, their mood is not great.
Who, the trio?
Shoe? Shoe?
Oh, Shu.
Presumably because they're starving.
He doesn't have
Oh,
the electrolytes.
that's something I forgot. We need. They don't like eating without table. They don't like. Yeah, they don't like eating not at a table.
Tables.
So let's set up a table. What do they
What's
do,
her job?
Jeff?
Tables.
All right, did we? What are these? Oh, donkeys. That's not what I thought they were from afar.
Your actual townsperson or one of your characters doesn't actually have to walk out to the animal for you to make a
They
taming
do.
attempt. They do? Okay.
Yeah, but I only have one person who can do it, and she seems busy. Let's actually. What? Oh, I need food.
Oh, that's why she's
it's
not going out there.
So maybe it's what is it, like Minecraft logic or something? I don't know what I would need for that. Does this tell me? People can oh, for caravans, okay. Vegetables, seeds, live plants, meals, processed foods, liquor. I can give donkeys liquor. Okay. Good. There's so many different versions. I really need food. I think I need to find something to go hunt. That'll help at least. Oh. Probably not this. It's rotting. Wildlife, let's see. Do I risk hunting one of these boars?
What, with the gun?
Yeah.
Is the
I,
risk that you might get got?
yeah, but I don't know if if they're all gonna go after me, you know? Okay, they're spread. Okay, that's fine. I was a little concerned they would all go after me. Really going at it. All right, now here's the other thing. This guy just
Uh-huh.
fell out of bed. Well, this guy... Sure, we'll have him follow. I wonder if if Donna will do the hauling part. Where did that go? Okay, so someone went to go get it. No! Okay, good. He started eating it. The guy almost started eating the meat right off the bat. I understand you're hungry, sir, but please cook it first.
There's a squirrel. What are your options for the squirrel here?
I can hunt it. I don't know how much nutrition it's going to
Donna,
provide, but
get out of the way, Donna.
I'm helping.
Is that what the dog does? If
Yeah.
you start firing a gun, the dog just stands by you and like, okay.
Yeah. I need to have a dedicated place to keep the food. Because I don't want it just sitting out in the open. This is awkward position, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. Storage. You want food. Want some refrigeration in there as well, so it'll last longer. Honest needs treatment. Well, they got treatment, I guess. They'll run into food problems.
I thought we had potatoes.
They have to grow. They're slow to grow.
Six,
Yeah.
potatoes.
Any other things we can hunt? Can get berries at least.
What, from like the shrubbery?
Yeah. I don't know what else we can hunt. Oh, here's a turkey.
What was that sound? Ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. Get
Oh,
out of there,
okay.
Misha.
Yeah, so you can see it's like it's all grayed out, but like you have these walls that there's something in here that we should avoid going in. She now has
It's, makes me nervous. Is that the mega sloth just hanging out?
yeah. No, dog. What are you doing, dog? Go. All right, just leave it there. Fine.
What, you were thinking the dog would take it back to the
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
like some duck hunt logic?
Yeah. Let's turn this temperature down. 21. What's a good temperature for refrigerator?
Or a fridge?
Yeah.
I could probably walk over to my fridge right now and see what it's set to, but I don't want. I don't want to leave.
That's probably like 40-ish, 30 to 40. Because you don't want it below freezing.
Wait, is that entire room a fridge area?
Yeah, so this
Or
is I basically set it so I'm shooting for 4 degrees Celsius. So on the right hand, on the bottom right, can't really I mean I could mouse over it, but it shows out the temperature of the area. So
so this is where we store the Krabby Patties, is what you're saying.
yeah, this is the meat locker.
Zero wants you to find out what's inside the foreboding structure. We're not gonna do. Misha already said it's dangerous.
Keep our battery room cool.
Wait, is that a necessity to keep the battery room cool?
Um, there is a point where they will overheat. I don't know what that is. I thought I've seen it before, but I don't want it overheating, so that'll be a problem if we don't deal with that. And I still have this pen, but I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, our
And this,
prisoner's walking about.
yeah.
How do you know if he's reformed?
So I can, no, not that. Someone has the ability to. Is it Warden? Here we go. So we can attempt to recruit
Execute
them.
is an option.
Yes. So I'm going to attempt to recruit him. Slave price. Okay. I want to recruit this guy. I have other things to tend to. I can't just go exploring the ancient evil. Zero. As much as I would like to. I want to actually have food for my people first. Which is tricky because I want to recruit these so that I can have other animals, but won't let me. Mega sloth. Oh, I guess we could harvest these. Let's harvest early. Why not? I still have vomit here. I don't know what that's from. I don't know if that's from when we started or if that's from something else.
Well, they did take a tinkle at some point, right? Actually,
What's
can
it?
you build the bathrooms?
I don't know if there's like if they need a dedicated bathroom or not. What is wrong with shoe? Got worms. I could sell our prisoner to this guy.
How much does he fetch us if we were to sell the prisoner?
Let's find out. I don't know if we want to do that, but
Yeah, I'm just curious for, I'm just curious for a price.
700.
That's quite a bit.
But that doesn't help us. Just having money doesn't help us right now. We need food.
Is he not selling food, this merchant person?
No.
Oh man.
I mean,
But we could
we're
buy a
not.
grizzly bear.
This
We
person's
could
named
sell our
Christian.
prisoner.
Or maybe they're a Christian slaver. I don't know.
Oh boy.
That's
I'm saying we could sell our prisoner and we could have a grizzly bear. We could have the money to buy a grizzly bear is all I'm
oh yeah.
saying.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Let's do that. But what do we want? Do we want the young one? Let's go with the younger.
Yeah, we want the grizzly bear to live. Let's get the younger grizzly bear.
Okay, let's do that.
We want the grizzly bear to live a long time. We want the grizzly bear to be like a proper member of this establishment.
We didn't sell. We just traded, and then we paid some extra for the bear.
Like a baseball trade. It's not selling. It's a baseball trade.
This guy just took some more potatoes.
Is he stealing from us?
No. Okay, so we have ourselves a bear now.
What's the bear's name?
What do we want to call it?
Let's
It's
name.
it's female bear, by the way.
It's a lady bear.
Yeah.
Uh. Um.
Any
Sophie.
suggestions? Sophie?
Sophie.
Tifa? Do we go with Tifa?
I don't know the association with Tifa and bears though.
What's the association with Sophie and bears?
If Zero can give us how Tifa and bears are tied together, we'll name the bear Tifa.
There is Barrett, but this is a female.
Well, then
bear.
we would name the bear Barrett. Wait a minute.
But this is a female bear, so that's why the association makes sense to Tifa.
Okay, fine.
Just very light association, I guess. I don't know. I'm expecting an essay on why Tifa is a good name for the bear. Otherwise, we're renaming it to Sophie.
I knew a bear named Tifa once. Oh, understandable.
Oh, okay. I don't know what fire. I don't know what we're doing with about this pen situation.
The pen situation.
It said build a pen. I'm like, okay, and I did, and
Why are all these randos going into our beloved kitchen?
they're just hanging out and leaving a mess. There's
This
dirt
is not a
everywhere.
rec. This is not a rec center. This is our good. This is our beloved kitchen for Gonshaw. The bear. Hey,
Yeah,
what's
the
going
bear.
on in here? The bear's using the kitchen.
What does this guy do? Oh, meditating. The bear needs to use the kitchen at some point.
Who's driving? Oh my gosh, bear is driving. How can that be?
So we have a bear, a panther, and a dog. And then I don't know if we have any other animals. It's like that's
I
it.
mean, we're gonna get the mega sloth at some point. It's just a matter of when. Why is there a giant arrow pointing at the dog?
What? Oh,
Oh,
it's
that
because
was
I
okay.
had. Okay, that was that. They're all adults. No, we don't want to slaughter them. Oh, manage area. Okay. But what is the area 2? I don't understand the area situation. Need more food. Got some cotton growing. Animal filth.
That's doo-doo, baby.
It said something about animal filth and then it just went away. I didn't get a chance to even look at it.
And for your reference, we are at the 1 hour 16 mark.
Okay. Let's put medicine in here while we're at it. Well, we no longer have a prisoner.
Well, that's the bear's room now.
Yeah, it's the bear's room. I think we can start eventually making. I want to make an animal bed. Where do I
What's
do
stopping us
this?
from making the animal bed right now?
I think we need the cloth, but how do I get the cloth? Is it from this tailor? No, this just makes things with cloth. Well, I gotta make a cowboy hat, of course. Let's make one for each of us. Needs light. Something happened. Chunks of spacecraft.
Is Shu wearing something different now?
No?
Huh.
Did they look like they were?
It kind of looks like he has armor and a helmet that he didn't have before, but maybe I just haven't been. Oh, is it the cowboy hat?
No, I didn't make that yet. I could make. I'm looking to have someone make a cowboy hat. I forgot to set up medicine plants. Oop. Oh well. Didn't mean to delete that. Heal root. Well, that's not good. Pen needed. Oh, I think we actually trained this donkey or tamed it.
Did Misha do that, or did it just
I think
happen?
so. I think we tamed it. Yeah, Misha tamed it. What is a pen? Building a pen marker. What is a pen marker? Animal sleeping spot. Let's put that in the leash. I forgot we can actually technically say this is. Please. Right. Look at all these animals.
Oh no, they're all just in the same room. Well, I guess Donna is in the. Yeah, Donna.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Donna's with Misha.
Yeah.
Glad to see Tifa and the Panther getting along.
Animal filth. I mean, just from animals doing animal things. This random whatever this is, a warg came up and just killed a rat near our home.
Nice. He's on our side then.
Yeah. Can we tame it? Oh no. 40% failure? Let's not do that. We want the mega sloth first.
Yeah, the Mega Sloth takes priority.
Can we do that? Still. Let's tame it. Let's try it.
The Mega Sloth? Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, they successfully tamed an alpaca. There they go. You get to
Goes
hang
Misha
out with a
go-
donkey.
Follow Misha if she goes toward the Mega Sloth.
Feed it potatoes. Well, she's now she's going after the donkeys. Tame failure. You're gonna go tame something else now? Are donkeys known for eating potatoes?
The Minecraft logic if I've ever heard it.
Noticed you like eating potatoes. This seems a little small. Oh no. A nuke terrorist.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Let's preemptively shoot them down. Capture them again. Have another prisoner. You know, a nuke terrorist. Or like that's the name of their faction.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Get them.
No, doggy!
Don't shoot the
Shoot.
dog. Okay, good. How are you doing, Donna? Oh, no damage.
Oh, okay, as long as Don is not hurt,
Yeah.
I don't have to feel terrible.
What is that?
We have,
I just went out
you know,
there to go
correct me if
smoke.
I'm wrong, but I haven't seen a lot of the AI storytelling come into. I was expecting like a paragraph of like, "Hey, this is happening."
So a lot of that is just kind of flavor stuff.
Okay.
This guy's trapping himself in.
Who, Stomp?
Build the outer fence from the inside. No, she didn't have nukes. Also, she was walking around with a spiked club. Like it's very opposite of what I would expect a nuke terrorist to have. Got more room for grazing. Well, it happened, Jeff.
Oh, a mega sloth. Did Misha die?
No.
Oh, okay. Wait, did we tame the mega sloth then? I missed it.
No. We failed. So now it's attacking
Uh-oh.
us.
Uh-oh.
Misha.
Uh-oh. Shoot it, Misha.
Shoot her.
Oh no! Run, scuff, boys. Shut it down.
Is this water? Maybe the panther will help us.
Yeah, help us, Panther. Panther, do your job.
Help us, Jeff.
Do your job, Panther. It's running away.
Hey, we did it. Do we rescue it? I don't know.
Can we rescue Donna?
Um, Donna has
Oh
been torn
boy,
to.
torn.
Oh no. Let's have a grave. Set up a little. She always liked this little whatever this is pond.
What
We'll
did it
say
say about Misha? Because it said like Donna was torn to shreds or something, torn to death. But then there's some flavor text about Misha being tied to or bonded with Donna. Ah, never mind. Maybe I dreamed it.
you dreamed it. You, oh no! Don't butcher Donna.
Oh no, Misha, please. Oh, that's
Let's.
Shu. Shu's so insensitive, dude.
Please don't butcher the dog. There you go, Jeff. Just wandering around in
Broken
sadness.
down. Oh boy, this happened because of poor mood. Oh boy.
The mega sloth died. Oh, if I can dedicate this to oh, animal corpses. How can I bury Donna?
Consume? We don't want to do that.
I don't. Please don't. I wanna bury. Our other pets are not helping.
Yeah, we got a couple a panther and a bear that just don't want to fight a mega sloth. What is that ish, dude?
Yeah.
That panther was just looking at that scene play out like that's not my problem, fam.
This is Jeff just wandering
Yeah,
about.
that's me as panther form right there. It's not my problem, fam. I didn't want to mess with no mega sloth.
What are you doing? You're feeding the prisoner a giant mega sloth? How about you butcher it first?
Shu is so insensitive, bro.
Do you want this giant mega sloth to eat? Sadness because of hunger. I'm hungry, so I'm sad now.
We ain't hungry no more. Pockets ain't empty, cuz. We are at the hour and a half mark, Tim.
Okay. Do you want to wrap it up from there?
Let's see if we can bury Donna. Let's hold a burial for Donna to close this out,
Oh
if we can.
no.
What happened? Did Misha die?
Yeah, what
Oh,
happened?
dude. Mega
Blood
Sloth
loss.
sucks, dude.
Maybe Mega Sloth should have been avoided.
Well, well, everyone, Misha and Donna are at least together again. Wait, no, I didn't die. Hey, wait a minute. Take that down. I'm not the one who died.
No, Jeff is fine.
Wait a minute. Well, let's close it out there then.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, thank you for watching this video slash stream of RimWorld, a game that this is my first time seeing it, so thank you, Tim, for showing it to me, and it looks interesting, and it's
Yeah.
coming out on console apparently within the next week. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to hit like and subscribe, and check the description box for the links to all our socials. Major break risk. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Need warden? Colonist left unburied? Animal. Oh yeah, this is turning sideways real fast. Well, on
Yep.
that note, we will catch you guys on the next stream. Bye bye.